Well, if you thought the QR codes were done, you're wrong, as they return tonight on Monday Night Raw behind The Miz. And this took you to WWE.com/howdy. And of course, the puzzle pieces fell into place, revealing Bray Wyatt's new logo and the letters JNV. Detectives immediately found out 10/14/22, the date of Friday Night Smackdown. And on WWE's website, it also says, for this week's Smackdown, shout out to Brittany K, Bray Wyatt returns at Smackdown. We got the epic Extreme Rules return recapped. And of course, Kevin Patrick also confirmed the White Rabbit led us to Bray Wyatt. So that's settled. We know it was definitely Bray. And then we got this insane, static promo from Bray Wyatt. Of course, we know the mask. We saw it at Extreme Rules. He basically talked about how he once played games in his own mind. Now he's back. You got to revel in what you are. There was multiple imagery popping up again of this rabbit-like creature. No idea what that's about. I'm sure there's multiple things hidden in this. I'm gonna have to watch it after recording this video in multiple different ways. Slow it down, speed it up, you name it. But there is new Bray Wyatt merchandise as of today on WWE Shop. The new logo on a hoodie and a t-shirt. Yes, I've ordered mine. But this is things you might have missed for the season premiere episode of Raw. Make sure you've hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. The Beast is back. Brock Lesnar returned to Raw and confronted Lashley. Oh boy, it's happening. The F5 to Bobby Lashley was cool. The Kimura lock was put in by Brock, and then Lashley was laid out just before his match with Seth. Brock Lashley at Crown Jewel, I think. That's going to be cool. Without Vince's hands all over it. Let the two big dogs go. I love that. But the beatdown did allow Seth Rollins to capitalise once again. The ultimate opportunist, becoming the new United States Championship. Epic to see. We also got the return of Gallows and Anderson backing up AJ Styles. The Good Brothers are back. The OC is back as they stood toe-to-toe with the Judgement Day. Don't lie, just like me, you thought AJ was going to join Finn for a minute, didn't you? When he took the knee, when he hugged him, but it was all a swerve. Literally loved this. Brilliant return. Great crowd reaction as well. A lot of controversy with Carl Anderson, but do you know what? He's a good wrestler. That's what I look for. That's what I care about. We also got news. Elias returns to Raw next week. Oh, poor Ezekiel, man. Elias, though, the older brother, is back. The Bloodline kicked off the show. Oh my god, this was epically interesting. I love this. The Bloodline with Sami Zayn, the honorary Uso, who doesn't love Sami at this point, absolutely over as Rover, as he and Jey Uso's, I don't know what you call it now, the hatred is boiling over. Jey got angry at Roman Reigns, saying, you can't let be serious, man. You can't let Sami talk to me like that. I don't know. Things looked like they were about to boil over before Riddle came out and set up the main event with Sami Zayn. But interesting note here, Jey egged Sami on and Roman laughed the whole time. Is Roman playing Sami Zayn? Is that a possibility? No. This is not becoming the new watch on the channel, okay? No. Just no. I love this segment though, I can't lie. I thought this was epically fun. I really think it was good. I'm obviously a 90s kid. Watching DX was my childhood, and seeing them evolve in a PG era just makes me giggle. I gotta lie. It's great. It's really fun. Of course, DX do have a new shirt out on WWE Shop with Billy Gunn. Rather interesting. And I got asked a lot tonight, where's Alexa Bliss? She wasn't in Extreme Rules. She wasn't here tonight on Raw. Well, actually, we might know. She did a Cricket Wireless meet and greet today. And shout out to Angie for the use of this picture, because you can clearly see her finger is completely bandaged up. So I expect her to be out a little bit. And maybe she'll return to in-ring hopefully very soon. The story of the Mysterios just keeps getting better as Rey Mysterio beat Chad. I kind of wish the Chad Gable Rey match went on a little bit longer. but the confrontation was Dom and Rey. This is the story. The imagery was great. Having Rhea Ripley in the background the way they did, really, really well done. Really involves you in the thing. It makes you feel like there's emotion going on everywhere you look. And of course, after what Rhea did to Beth at Extreme Rules, we saw Beth wrote on the armband of Rhea Ripley. How much more evil can you get, man? That is great heel work by Rhea and Judgment Day. But it was Dom who laid out Rey with the help of Rhea Ripley holding on to his father. Dom hit a 619, literally rubbing insult to injury to his dad. Do you know what? I got to admit, I am so into this story. I honestly am. This is a whole new direction, a whole new way we've seen Rey Mysterio. Like, you're seeing him cry. You're seeing him not want to hit his son. It's not something I don't think we've ever seen in wrestling before that I can remember anyway. Like, I can't think, can you think of anything like this? And you got to admit, the heel heat that the Judgment Day got in the promo after, specifically Dominik Mysterio, is cool. I mean, Dom's not over like the same way as a face, but as a heel with Rhea, with Judgment Day, it's working. You hate Dominik Mysterio, and that's exactly the point. And if you're getting that crowd reaction, that's class. Main event tapings took place before Raw. Carmelo Hayes took on Cedric Alexander. Interesting. And of course, Von Wagner took on R-Truth. Could we be seeing Triple H potentially looking at some people from NXT? Dexter popped Miz's giant bar. No, as a man, this hurt. This really hurt. Maurice got a face full of cake. And of course, DX made the match for next week. Miz versus Dexter. Miz's balls are on the line. Not only that, Dexter gets a contract if he wins. Theory and Gargano kicked off the show, the first match of the show anyway. Do you know what? I love this. Let them do more, please, WWE. Let them keep going. Let this feud keep going. Yes, you don't have to have every match on pay-per-view, but I kind of feel like I'd happily watch a 30-minute Iron Man match of these two. Very, very fun indeed. With Sami Zayn losing to Riddle, of course, you got to ask the question now, what happens to Jey Uso? Because he was tasked with making sure Sami Zayn defeated Riddle. The Bloodline story just gets better, but the ending of Raw with the DX celebration, I just wish it went longer, man. I felt like a kid. Great that they acknowledged Chyna. Always great to remember the ninth wonder of the world. And of course, Road Dogg couldn't say Billy Gunn, but he did allow the fans to do it, so I appreciate that. This was just, I love this. You know, anything that makes me feel like I'm 10 years old again, perfect. Maybe not 10, a little bit younger maybe. But nonetheless, this was honestly just a great segment. Great way to end Raw. Nice nostalgia vibe. Raw was great, man. 9 out of 10. All the talk now is going to be Smackdown with Bray Wyatt. What's he going to do? We'll be here again. Make sure you've hit the subscribe button. Turn on those notifications. You'll never miss another upload. Like the video. Click one of the ones on screen. Have some fun. And I'll see you next time. Peace!